here we are, lunch therapy, Barefoot Tuesday. I'm in the back pond in the back of my house. There's some mysterious music playing because we have some mystery and intrigue today. We've got a cozy cult corner that we're gonna do. I don't know, I can't be irresponsible. It's pretty scary stuff, but then we're gonna come out of it. We're gonna do some animal therapy. And I have two incredible guests on the show today. They were here 2 weeks ago competing in a movie contest. That's Camilo Lopez and Blas Lorenzo. Yay! And we're going to continue the contest against all of you hummingbirds out there. It's going to be competitive. Working lunch. Yeah, we're going to work through lunch. Fishies. These are the fishies in our pond back there. They look pretty happy, actually. Penguin guy came along. All right, let's get into this show. Let's get out of the pond. Let's see if I can get us out of the pond. Let's see. Can't get rid of penguin guy. He's just stuck there. All right. This is lunch therapy. Let's go. Yes! We have a pond in our backyard. I don't know if anybody, it's been such a long time since we've had any kind of a get-together at our house or anything like that. And since then, we have grown a pond with the little fishies. I have, at the top of the screen, I have the thing that we learned last week from Todd Lee, that when we do our breathing, we're going to try to say, I am here now in this. Glad to see people here. We've got a contest coming up. But first we breathe in through the nose, out through the toes. I like to hold it because I like to get the oxygen in my body. Let it go. But everybody's got their different breathing techniques. Todd was telling us that he does a breathing techniques where he doesn't hold it. The jury's out on that one. I don't know. I'm reading the book, The Untethered Soul, that he was talking about. If anybody else wants to read the book too, we could have a little book club. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Nice bird. Let it go. Canel is asking, how do the trash pandas like the little fishies? Well, they think they're delicious. They absolutely love them. They love them so much inside their little trash panda bellies that we had to make a little fence so that they don't get down there. And then we tried to put some little spikes around there so that when they touch it with their little paws, they're just plastic spikes. It is concerning, yes. Camel thinks she doesn't see them because they're very small. You know, it's interesting because the fish, when I go over to the side of the pond, when I went over there to put the camera in there, they swam over. Like they saw me coming. First they ran away and then they swam away and then they swam back. And then when I put the camera in there, I could look out and see the camera, and they were all crowding around it, especially behind the camera, because it's a little GoPro, and they could see, you know, their screen, and they could see that they were on television, I guess, and they really enjoyed it. So there you go. Even the little fishies with their tiny little fishy brains, they seem to be having a life, right? Out there in that pond. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. Let it go. Maybe they will be forced to evolve once we destroy ourselves. My mom says that fish will become your friends if you go visit them every day. That might be true. Pretty soon they'll be knocking on the back door. I hope so. I love fishy friends. I have some fishy friends. In through the nose, out through the toes. We're going to do it one more time. Hold it. Let it go. Wow, that was a cool thing. There was some cool stuff going on behind me. Right now, we've got the jellyfish from last week. I love jellyfish now that I know they're 500 million years old, maybe 700 million years old. The largest are the one of the first multi-celled organisms. Maybe they'll start a band. A fish band to go with my raccoon band. That would be awesome. I'd love that. We have some breaking news here for all the way from Thailand. So Jeff Lohman, who is going to be going on the road in June or July and giving us a complete travel log of the roads of Thailand, is out there on his motorcycle kind of testing it out. And what does he come across but a giant snake on the road? In fact, it looks like, I'm running this a couple times because it looks like, so there's a snake, it's out in the road. Jeff's pulled over because he's like, I don't know about that. And the car comes, and I guess Jeff, he's got to work on his camera skills, because when the exciting thing happened and the car came, he I don't know what happened. Put the camera down or something like that. So my message to Jeff is ABR, right? Always be rolling. Always be rolling. Why does the snake cross the road? Okay, somebody's got to come up with a punchline for that. Why did the snake cross the road? I'm sure somebody's going to come up with one, but I've got a show to do. Also, this was interesting. Jeff sent this one. Yes. Well, that was quick, Matt. To get to the other side. To avoid Jeff. All right, I'm blocking out this thing because this, Jeff sent this and I'm like, I don't think that lizard is real. I think it's painted on there because when he goes to the side, and maybe, we can decide whether this is real or not, because I was like, don't think it's real, Jeff. And he said it is. But it looks to me like it was painted on there because look how flat it gets. Does anybody know? What do y'all think? If you think that's real or not, I don't know. Maybe Bloss will tell us someday. I'm going to bring Boney on for a second here and see what Boney thinks about this. Let's see. Boney, hey, how's it going, Boney? Are you there? Oh, Boney, you're having technical difficulties. I don't know why, but yeah, for some reason I can't hear you. And now you've frozen. Oh, Boney, we got to get something. We got to get that going. I don't know what's going on. So Guignel says real. Yes, it is real. Jeff says it is. And when I look at it now, I see maybe a three-dimensionality to it. Yeah, it could be real, especially when the light hits it like that. You can see the shadow of its head. Boney, you're on mute. You see the shadow there. I don't know why. Oh, here we go. I can get Boney in here. Just a sec. Hold on. Hold the phone. Okay, now I got Boney coming in here. Zooming in. Why? I don't know why I have to do the technical stuff, Boney. Hey, Boney, are you there? Oh, you're not there. I don't know. I cannot figure it out why you're not there. But anyway, we'll get that going later on in the show. Nobody knows why. Nobody knows. But it's okay. It's now time for us to do some animal therapy. We're going to watch some lemurs eating flowers from the Oregon Zoo. Let's see now. Oh, yeah. Okay. While we watch these beautiful lemurs, I'm going to talk with Boney. I don't know. It seems like it should work, right? But I guess, Boney, you're in the green room. Oh, how about now? Okay, now we're talking.
Testing.
Oh, good.
Can you
Boney,
hear
you're
me?
there. Thank
Can you
God.
hear
There
me?
you are.
Testing. Can you hear me?
I can hear
Can
you
you
now.
hear me?
That was
Can
kind
you
of.
hear me?
What do you
Can
think
you
about?
hear me?
Yeah, I can
Can
hear
you
you.
hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh my God. That was
Golly.
so traumatic.
I
That was
know.
so traumatic.
I was
Oh my
trying to
God.
just go with it.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what
Because I
happened
was
either.
pressing all the buttons, Joel, like you told me.
I know. Oh my
I
God.
didn't
Yeah, well, it's
know
going to be a little
what
bumpy
to
ride, I think.
It
It's going
was
to be.
a horror. It was a horror show. But I just wanted to comment about the lizard that
Yeah.
was painted on the pillar. I
Yeah.
thought, who's paying artists in Thailand to run around and do photorealistic public art? I
Well,
don't think so.
well, this is a good question because do you have to be
Uh,
paid, to do photorealistic art,
Well,
or
I
just,
mean, what are the chances of people gonna see your artwork in the dark on the back of a pillar? God
Yeah.
knows where in the jungles of Thailand.
And it was
It
so
seems like
good
an
too.
awful waste of time.
So good because it was hard to really tell whether. I mean, I could not tell, but I think it was actually a lizard. Don't you?
It has to be.
Let's see what people.
To see the animal. Oh,
What? What, Boney?
the animals. I want to see them when you go swimming.
Oh, we're gonna see some animals. All right, so this is gonna be this is Cozy Cult Corner, and I've got Boney
With a
here.
name like that, she went into the right business.
Linda Hazard. Okay, this is not about Linda Hazard per se, but I was going to. So a lot of us think when we think of a cult leader, we think of a man, right? I don't know about you, but I often think of men when I think of cult leaders. But a long time ago on the show, which I mean, way back, maybe a couple of years ago, I talked about this woman, Linda Hazard. And I don't know if anybody caught.
I know. Was she the one that would starve everybody?
She was the one that would starve everybody, right? Yeah. So she was in Seattle. It was in the late 1800s. She came to Seattle probably around the time the Curiosity Shop guy came and set up the Curiosity Shop. And she set up her own medical practice. And she started, and she wrote a book. But one of her big tenets of curing was she would put people on a fast, but a really pretty intense fast. So much so that they die. They would die of starvation. Yeah, and she would have them basically will her their money. So it was a profit-making deal. So they would, I don't know. She thought that, it was curative and maybe it is. Maybe fasting is a healthy thing.
Well, they say the many people all over the world, they fast. They fast either one day a week or they fast even for 1 month a year.
It's like a big thing, right?
Yeah,
it's good
thing for you. But you gotta eat sometimes, Joel. I know you don't believe in it, but some of us like to eat lunch.
Well, they would eat
lunch in 7 months.
Yeah, I know you're hungry. But they would eat. I'm
starving.
They would eat like an orange every day, or something like that, or a very small thing, and they would eventually die.
To avoid the scurvy.
Fasting cures you of being mortal. Well, that's interesting.
That canal, he's funny.
He is funny. Okay, all right, but we're not here to talk about Linda Hazard. We're not here to talk about Linda Hazard. We're here to talk. Oh, there's Linda with her dog. That's not sweet.
Oh,
but today we're here to talk.
Did she feed the dog?
She fed the dog. Yeah, she fed the dog. I don't know what she fed her dog. It's a good question.
Probably the people.
I know, probably. She had, anyway, that's a whole other story, and that's a pretty dark story. But this is about Terry Hoffman, and this is a story that I've been tracking out there on the internet, and there's a lot of people talking about it. But it is interesting because she started out in Texas, and she had a really tough upbringing, and her father was an alcoholic, and her mother eventually, like, she died, unfortunately. And so the father put her in an orphanage. And so, so I guess that was something they used to do. And
well, it's coming back. It's back in fashion. We're building more orphanages and more foster care and group homes for all the fetuses that are going to come on out.
So so she put her in an orphanage. She got put in this orphanage, and to maintain some sense of self-esteem, she immediately started seeing these 3 people in robes that came to her, and she was visited by masters like Jesus and a lot of people. I don't know, Plato. And
what do you mean? What do you mean she was visited by Plato?
She was visited, that they were like her mentors, I guess. They were teaching her things.
Is she hallucinating, Joel?
Well, I don't know. That remains to be seen, I suppose. We don't really know. But maybe she was hallucinating. I guess it was hallucinating. But okay, then they taught her apparently how to see something called the Akashic Records. And I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this. I never heard of it. But
the what records?
The Akashic Records. Yes, that is something these guys believed in. Rudolf Steiner and Edgar Casey. I don't know if you've heard of this Edgar Casey, but I've definitely heard that name before. And they believed in this thing.
They heard of Ken Casey.
Ken Casey? Who's Ken Casey?
Yeah.
Is that one of your friends?
I think he was a psychedelic person.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to take you off the screen because it's too distracting. But you can still talk.
What?
You can still talk. Okay. I'm going to take you off because it's way too distracting and difficult.
Okay.
So, so this Akashic Records is like a spiritual plane, okay, that you can go to. And I don't know, probably Matt Wright has heard of this. I don't know. But it is a spiritual plane where you can go and you can see all history, all thoughts and feelings, all human events that have occurred in the past, present, or the future. You can imagine how useful that would be. Yeah, to be able to see the future. So so she was able to see the future and see all these different things, and that, that made her feel like she must be somebody special. And so she realized suddenly that she was the reincarnation of a saint called Saint Teresa. And so, how some people do that. They have this like realization at some point that they're like the reincarnation of like a famous person. So she did this, but I can't really blame her for this because here she is like in this terrible situation, and she's making it positive. Finally, she got adopted. So she got adopted at 11 years old, and at 15 years old, she ran off with this guy named John Wilder. And they went to a different state where they could
she meet this guy? Where did she pick him up?
He was like a truck driver. And she so
what kind of parents were these?
Well, that's the thing is I guess they were pretty good parents, but I don't know. She was
terrible parents. They let her run off with a truck driver.
I don't know how that happened. I don't know how it happened, but they went to Oklahoma. It was a different time period. This is in the 1940s. 1940s, 1950s. And so they went off to Oklahoma where a 15-year-old could get married because she was 15 years old. They came back to Texas. They had 3 kids. So things are going okay, but she realizes that, maybe on the truck driver's salary, they weren't going to be able to raise 3 kids. So she started cultivating her skills, being able to go read the Akashic Records, and she started meditating. This is where the meditating comes in. She started going to classes where she would learn how to hypnotize people. And then she started writing down all this knowledge that she had, and she started making pamphlets. And there was when she started teaching classes. So she taught meditation classes, hypnosis classes. She had all these informative pamphlets. And one of the things that it informed you in the pamphlets was that dying was not a big deal. That it was just like it was just going into like another realm. And so she started teaching this to high school kids mainly. And high school kids.
How did she get to do that?
I don't know. She just started to, and I guess maybe it just attracted the high school kids. I don't know, but she started teaching them, and it seemed like it was going pretty well. But she started telling them all kinds of stuff, like she could levitate in her bed. I don't know why she had to be in her bed, but she could levitate in her bed.
But she had to, in order to show them the trick, they had to come to her bed, I guess.
Right, and I remember that in like The Exorcist when she levitated. It didn't seem like it was a good thing, right? Didn't seem like it was.
No.
That was like you're possessed, but still, people
Satanic.
were really into it. But then more people got into it, and she's told people she could cure cancer. And I don't know whether she was doing starvation techniques or what was going on, but yeah.
This is all in Texas.
This is all in Texas. This is going on in Texas. So, and then the 60s kind of came around. That was super popular, and she started, she started really getting a lot of followers, like hundreds in Texas, and then also outside of the country. And her husband really was not enjoying it that much. Maybe because he had to take care of the kids, I don't know. Or maybe he thought she was crazy. But she developed this whole organization called the Conscious Development of Mind and Soul. And then she filed for divorce from her husband. And you know what her husband did when she filed for divorce? He got
Murdered the 3 children?
No, he got her institutionalized, which was a thing.
That's better.
Yeah. It's better than murdering the children. Yeah. So she got institutionalized for a little while. It was her mom finally, put her foot down. And the husband and the mom, they put her in an institution. She was only there for a few months. And when she came out, she got the divorce. And then she married one of these students.
Oh.
Yeah.
You see?
So there you go.
Let me levitate for you, baby. Come on over after football practice and let me show you some levitation techniques.
But that's when she started getting really intense. And she started telling her she needed to train teachers. So she trained these teachers because this organization was getting so big. She started training teachers, and then they became like sort of the cult leaders, the sub leaders. And she told them that there were these black lords, she called them. They were like the Nazguls or something from Lord of the Rings, like in these cloaks that disrupted the physical plane with their negative vibrations. And then she told the teachers that they need to fight them. And what they need to do is take them to hell where their souls and their lower bodies would be dissolved. Well, I don't know what that means.
Their lower bodies?
Yeah. That's what it was.
Just their legs and
their lower bodies would be dissolved.
And the rest, what happens to the rest?
Well, then they're I don't know, but I guess that would take care of a lot of problems if their lower bodies were dissolved.
Because they couldn't walk you over anymore.
Yeah, and so then once that happened, then there were other ones that were too powerful for their lower bodies to be dissolved, so they had to be brought to these electromagnetic caves, and that's where they disposed of them.
How are you supposed to drag one of these nargule
people this is what
down
you do.
To the hell to dissolve their bodies?
This is what you do. You bring a cup. They'd meet at a gym or something, and they'd bring a cup. She told them, these are your weapons, basically.
A cup?
Yeah.
A cup of what? Noodles?
Just a regular old cup. And yeah. A cup, a bag of earth, a rod, and a staff. These were the things that you fought.
What's a rod?
A rod, I don't know,
stick?
like a pole kind of thing, rod and staff. I don't know what a rod is. It's a good point. A metal rod. Is there such thing as a wooden rod? No, I think a wooden thing is like a staff, and a rod is like a metal thing. I don't. Maybe the chat room can tell us.
Okay.
Can you start over? Ganelle wants me to start over because Todd missed the good part. So
basically,
this
that
is
nice
the good
lady
part.
You see on the screen
this
went
nice
crazy,
lady
grabbed some teenager, and started levitating.
So then she tells them, you got to fight these these things. So they would actually meet like once a week, and these people would be there with their rods and their staffs and their cups and their earth, and they'd be fighting these demons.
You would have been there so fast.
Well, that's the thing.
Fighting with your rods, no doubt about it.
People wonder why we're doing cult therapy here, and what this has to do with anything. And basically is we're all very susceptible to cults, so we got to make sure that we don't fall into these evil cults. So far, the cults doesn't seem evil, though. It seems like, they're saving the earth from these overlords that are trying to disrupt the physical plane. And, and there's like a lot of kids meditating and stuff. Seems kind of positive. But it turns very, very, very dark. But you know what? We're going to have to end Crazy Cult Corner right now because continue this another day. Well, we got to get to our contest.
You're crazy. You better tell us what happened.
Okay. The Cult of the Hummingbird chimed in here and said, every time you hear a bell, smile and remind yourself to be present. Take a breath and observe what is present with you. I'm thinking like within you. Right? I have no idea where Joel's going with this.
Well,
Careful when you say we all.
Because I don't hear a lot of bells around here.
Todd is not subject to cults. We all are subject to cults. Interesting. Oh.
Joel, you better tell us what happened to that poor lady.
I want to hear more about this. We are subject to tribalism. Cults are a sector of tribalism. Yeah, so we tend to, want to be around like-minded people, right? Don't you think, Bonnie?
I don't know. Really? I'm hungry. All I want to know is what happened to this lady.
That's why I was going to cut it off at this, happy time. Well, okay, she's married. Happy. She's got this, things are, they're fighting the evil black overlords.
She abandoned her 3 children with some trucker somewhere. I don't know what happened to them.
She's giving, well, the trucker guy left. She got her daughter, though.
What happened to the children?
There are 2 children. They went with Wilder, took 2 of them, and she took 1, the older one. Yeah. And so, so then she started a jewelry business, which of course, it's what you do. God. Starting a jewelry business. And she also sold gems, and these things that you could put around in your house and ward off the evil overlords. And I mean, this is when she started really telling people like who they should be with, and because she's reading stuff on the Akashic plane. And we are attracted to like-minded individuals, which feeds the divisiveness. Yeah, so this is something that we don't want. We don't want divisiveness. So then her husband, Glenn Cooley, was found dead. Yeah, they got divorced.
What was he killed? But what happened? He was
found in this cabin.
The bottom of his body dissolved?
No, he was found in a cabin. He's fully dressed. They found pills, and he had committed suicide.
Oh.
And of course, he left his money to his wife, of course, and all the jewelry equipment and all the, because they're getting money from the cult now. You're getting money from the cult. Wow. This goes on, and I think that it's time for us to leave the Cozy Cult Corner for now.
Was that the truck driver that killed himself, or the high school?
The truck driver's still off. He's got the 2 kids. He's fine. He's escaped. The new guy.
Oh.
Glenn. Yeah. He committed suicide. But it gets a lot deeper after this. But we're going to have to move on because we're going to get out of the Cozy Cult Corner and we're going to move on to the contest. So let's get in. Let's see our contestants. Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you later. There's going to be it's going to be a movie contest. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I like movies.
The crowd is going wild. We got Camilo Lopez here and Blas Lorenzo. Oh my God. And Blas is not even nowhere to be found.
Where's Blas?
I do not know.
Oh my God, there he is. Oh my gosh.
The crowd is going crazy. The guest has muted himself so we can't hear him. He's still getting himself together.
My God, it sounds like the 8th basement of hell.
It does, isn't it?
There he is. He's just looking somewhat stunnedly.
I don't hear you guys.
And you don't
Oh,
hear
there you go.
My
We
mic.
hear you.
Oh, I got green things going on down there.
We
I
can
hear
hear
you.
you. We
What
hear
is
you,
happening,
Blas.
man? I can't hear Shiesel.
Oh, wow. Rematch.
You can't
Okay.
hear us at all? You
Unbelievable.
don't hear us? You do not hear us.
I can't hear you guys. I can't even hear myself.
Well, you don't want you
But
to hear
my
yourself.
everything on
You don't
my
want to
screen
hear
says
yourself.
right.
Nobody
everything's
really
right.
wants to hear you.
Why do
but
you want to hear
certainly
yourself?
Hello,
hear
hello,
yourself.
hello, hello. I turn
Okay.
my Bluetooth off. I put this on.
This is a rematch between the
He can't
hummingbirds.
hear what
Do
we're
this, I
saying.
don't know.
He can't
It's
hear?
a bit
Oh,
I'll
my
take that off. I
He's
don't hear
just
anything, Joel.
Uttering
I don't hear
something
it.
about Joel.
Oh my
Can you
God,
help
this is horrendous. You know,
Show me the image. I'll guess anyways. Can you guys
Kamala,
hear
your
me?
mom sent me
Can
a
you
thing
hear
about
us now?
audio.
Ding dong. You
About-
cannot hear
Can
us.
you
He can't hear us.
hear me?
Oh my God.
No.
this is
Yes.
crazy. We got to roll
You
the
can hear
kernel.
me? Let's
You
play the
do
game.
Yeah, we
hear
can hear
I
you.
don't have to have volume.
Yeah, you're going to have to hear
Yes,
us.
you do.
You can hear me though.
What about hearing us?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Can you hear us
Let's
now?
go.
I can totally hear me. It's the problem.
That'll be fun. Let's go. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear us? Because I can hear me.
Are we doing a contest for wildlife therapy?
We're doing some
What's
wildlife
happening?
therapy because I can hear myself. Because he's watching the show on YouTube.
Blas, turn the show off, you tinker, you wink.
He can't.
What is he doing? He's,
I don't know, but he's gonna have to.
moving to an unknown.
Okay, while Blas gets it together, I have to mute you guys because we can hear the show, Blas. Were you playing the show on YouTube?
This is unbelievable.
Can you hear us? No. Hit the little gear.
Ooh,
Just go out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
look at that guy.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do. I just sent him away for a while.
Look at that guy. Oh, look
Okay,
at his
Komodo
tongue.
Dragons. This
Holy
is just
moly.
a side track here because we're waiting for Blas to get into the competition here. Let's see if we can get him happening.
Hello.
Okay, now
I
can you
hear
hear
me
us?
now?
Blas. Can you hear us?
You can hear us?
Let's go.
All right. We
Great.
kicked. He's faking it. He can't hear
Pony
us.
already ate up like 4 minutes of my time, so let's just do this.
I know.
Look at that
wrong
fat
with that
belly
guy?
thing.
Do you
wrong
know?
with that
Do you,
guy?
Was
do
he
you ever?
pregnant?
You know, when I was a kid, I thought about Komodo dragons like every day because they seemed magical to me.
Todd says, God, are we old? Oh, we're not as old as that guy.
I like
Why
the way
does it
that.
feel like we're like invading his privacy?
I like
why
how
are
it
we in
says how people were trying to help out. God, we're all technology's the bane of our existence. Gen
Ooh,
X.
Oh,
look
everybody's
at
trying to
that.
help?
What the
Look
heck?
at that guy.
tongue. Wow.
Everyone for trying to
That's
help.
cool, huh?
Why does it have? Oh, he's just at it. He's exhausted.
Do you think Blas
Gotcha.
hears us, or do you think he's just faking it?
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear us.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can hear us.
Nope,
Thank
can't
God.
hear you.
What do you think of when you think of Komodo dragons? Blas.
Sharon
feel
Stone's
like-
husband got his toe bit off.
Oh, I
I feel
thought
like
you
we're
might say that.
invading them. Like they're just trying to be them, and we're watching them. Like
The dragons?
yeah, I feel like we're bothering them.
Wow, that's.
They can't even see the camera, Blas. It's hidden.
Blas, earlier I put a camera in the fish pond, and the fish pond just the fish loved watching themselves.
They
just
came like running
Wait,
up to see
Put
what
a camera
it was.
in there,
Yeah,
and they could see the screen, or they were looking at themselves.
they could see the screen.
Oh,
and they would look at it like they were watching TV.
did they go? Were they kissing themselves?
They were. They were kissing themselves. They were like, look, and they were looking at each other on the screen.
Hey, why does this animal have such a forked tongue? What is the purpose
It's a
of
lizard.
a forked tongue?
It's a lizard. Lizards often have forked tongues.
Why?
They have
Yeah, and that's how they grab their little
like a
bugs.
snake, right? Why do lizards
Like a
have
frog.
forked tongues? Okay,
But
wait a minute.
frogs' tongues.
I met a bartender with a forked
I bet
tongue
the
once.
snakes split tongue.
Asked her if she wanted to spoon me. Oh my
Good
God.
one, Todd.
This is making me
Todd,
sick.
is Todd
That
doing
doesn't
this
make
from
any sense.
Thailand?
Yes, it does.
No, Todd
Is
is
he
actually
responding?
from Seattle. He's up there in Seattle.
Oh, okay.
Jeff's
Oh
in
no,
Thailand.
Todd from last week. Todd.
Yeah, exactly. So, Komodo Dragon, yes.
Not really an interview, just you guys talking.
Right, which is always good to talk.
Yeah,
People
you
should do
started
more
it off.
talking.
This is not an interview.
This is not an interview.
Yeah.
It's just two people talking.
That's what you started it off.
So, Komodo
Great.
Dragon.
Contest.
You want to go to the contest?
But wait, give me. You're gonna say something about the Komodo Dragon? What were you?
Well,
Okay.
Fun fact.
There's some fun facts. The attacks on human are rare, but they do happen, like you were saying, Kamala. You know what happened? The guy. Okay, Komodo Dragon attacked Phil Braunstein, an investigative journalist and former husband of actress Sharon Stone at the Los Angeles Zoo. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserved
Bit his
it though.
toe right off.
Bit his toe right off.
Right
Well,
off.
you
You
shouldn't
know-
be messing around with
Yeah.
those guys.
He deserved it, man. He was way too close and inside the habitat. Come on, man.
All right, let's
You're
get
married
on
to
to
Sharon
the
Stone.
Something.
Stick with the
Yeah.
humans, bro.
It's time to get on to the contest. Let's do it.
Today's game is brought to you by Liquid Electrolyte Multiplier.
All right. Oh, there she is again.
Where's that lady?
Hey, that's the
Cheerio.
crazy lady that married her
Looks like a
student, right?
cousin of
Yeah,
mine.
she's very interesting lady. Okay,
Ooh,
we're now
that other
at
lady
famous
is
movie
scary.
costumes. Finally, we got to the
Oh.
thing here.
Costumes. Wow, what a category.
Yeah, so this is the one. Famous movie costumes. Now we're gonna have to do the thing with the phone.
Okay.
Where you
Oh,
put
do you
it
cover
over
your
your eyes.
eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
All right. And
covering
so what
my
happens is you cover your eyes. I show the thing. The hummingbirds try and guess, and then when I tell you to take the phone down, I'll say 1, 2, 3, phone down, like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, phone down. Just tell me the movie.
Prince.
Oh, it's Prince from Purple Rain.
Odd. I feel like Blas
You know how I
said it
could
first.
tell? You know
I
how
I
could
said
tell?
it first.
No, I said it first, Kamala. You came after my.
You did.
I
You came a
definitely
little
not.
after. You came a little after.
No, listen. You will go
I
back
did
and watch
not.
the tape later, and you'll see that I said it first. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody's
going
gonna
to
beat me with Purple Rain. The key to this costume is his lipstick. That's how you know it's him.
I say it's the chest.
You're right. Okay, so phone's up.
Okay, I want the hummingbirds to say whether I said that first.
Okay, Todd, you can say because you'll see when in the playback. I think you will, unless YouTube delay is bad. Purple Rain is what Todd said, but he spelled it wrong. So, okay, phone's up.
So he's wrong.
He's wrong. This one's hard, and I think we need one that's difficult. But I'm going to let the hummingbirds think about it for a second, and then I'm going to start counting. 1. And you just got to say the movie. 2, 3.
Oh crap! That's Michael
Metropolis?
Jackson, and the movie. It's a
What'd you say?
short with Joe Pesci, and it's called
Metropolis?
Clash of the
Black and
Titans. That's a
White.
good
No,
good
it's
guess.
called-
Tomb Raider or Gladiator? Those are good guesses.
Nope, none of those. It's from Michael Jackson's short film, right? Martin
Jackson's
Scorsese
short
directed.
film.
Joe Pesci.
Camelot. Camelot is very close.
Camelot.
Michael
Clash
Jackson's
of the
short film is
Titans?
not.
Oh, King Arthur.
Oh, you're
the
very
one,
close.
Excalibur.
Boom, you got it. Yeah.
Nice, good call.
That's probably the most
Excalibur.
difficult one in the whole.
Why
deck
does he look
today.
like Michael Jackson from the
doesn't.
short
He
film
doesn't
directed
look
by Martin
anything
Short
like Michael
with Joe
Jackson.
Pesci?
Directed by Martin Short
You're crazy.
You don't know this?
with Joe Pesci.
Google it right
Pesci?
now. Google.
I'm
Michael
doing a
Jackson
show.
Google
I don't have
directed
time to
by
be Googling.
Martin
Maybe
Scorsese.
somebody
You
could
Google
Oh, I
do it.
said Martin.
Bloss.
I said Martin
You
Scorsese.
Google it.
You said Martin
It's
Short.
Martin Scorsese, not Martin Short.
Martin Short. Okay, next one, but keep the phones
I
up.
got Martin Short and
Here's
Martin
Excalibur.
Scorsese mixed up.
Okay, and people. Okay, don't keep the phones up. Keep the phones up. One,
They're up.
Excalibur. It's bullshit.
two,
Bullshit.
3. Phones down.
Oh,
Oh,
Clueless.
Oh,
the one
Bloss.
with
Ding, ding, ding,
I
ding.
got it already, Cam.
What did he
Cam,
say?
I got it already.
Bloss, he
Yeah,
said
so it's over,
clueless.
honey.
Say,
I've
I
won.
didn't even hear him.
He said this
Clueless.
movie.
Is my sound working?
Yes, your sound
It's
is
working fine.
working.
You were stumbling while I already said the answer. I said it immediately. It was the first thing I said. I almost told you who was wearing that outfit, but I decided not to because it was not. It wasn't my girl. It was the other girl,
Just
the
shut
blonde
up,
girl.
Bloss.
It
Ah!
was Alicia
Go,
Silverstone.
phones up! Phones
And-
up!
And
Sorry, I'm screaming. Okay. Don't keep your phones up. 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, Star Wars 7, 6,
Neil just got
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1. And it's the is it from
Spaceballs? That's
Spaceballs?
hilarious.
Ah,
That's Dark Helmet.
Is
I
that
know,
a
I just-
dog?
I know.
No,
the
it's
problem
Rick
is I couldn't
Moranis.
see Rick Moranis' face. Why is it covered up? Why is it covered
This actually,
up?
this helmet actually was
Baseball.
auctioned off, and somebody has it. Somebody has the Dark
I
Helmet.
don't know if I've ever
Somebody
seen
has the
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs helmet.
Really?
The,
Spaceballs is
is it
great. We'll
worth
have to
Oh,
watch
I
it.
want to watch.
Spaceballs.
you
Okay,
gotta watch
so
Star
that
Wars first. And
that
then
is
watch
the
that.
hummingbirds. So now it is Bloss is winning 2-1-1.
God.
Ganel says we are so
Cam,
delayed.
hun,
Okay, I'm
Cam,
gonna give
you
I'm
know,
gonna give the
Cam.
chat room a
Come on,
little
man.
bit more time
Oh, come on.
because they're
Why are
very
you
getting
giving
upset.
them?
brain
You always give them
cancer.
more time.
Okay,
Just give them a
Yeah.
standard
1,
3 seconds.
2, 3. I'm gonna do a 4 even. 4. This one's kind of
Okay.
God.
Phones down.
Ne-
Ooh.
Oh,
that's
it's
the Matrix.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Carrie Ann Moss.
Matrix.
They got it in the chat
I
room
said
already.
it first.
But the chat room got it way before.
No, they got it because you gave them 19 seconds. You got to give them 3 seconds. Come on, man. I yelled it out right when I saw it. 'Cause
Well,
you
it
know
is
why?
now.
I have that. I mean, I've seen that suit.
I definitely said it before Bloss.
Yeah, but that doesn't
No.
matter because they said it.
No.
Jose said Trinity.
I said
Todd Lee
Carrie Ann
said
Moss, Matrix.
Matrix. There's even a timestamp, so you can even tell. Matrix.
Who had it first?
I think Guignel had it first.
Oh.
Guignel got it
Shouldn't spell
immediately.
it.
Look at him. He
Todd
says
Lee had it
bullshit.
first.
Who
Todd
said
Lee got
Trinity?
it
I like.
before.
I
No,
like that
Todd
they
didn't
said
have
Trinity.
it first. Guignel did.
Todd has it ahead. I'm looking
Does
at
this
it.
happen on Jeopardy? Did Alex Trebek have to argue with his
You
contestants?
can't answer unless
Hell
you press
no.
the thing.
Hell no. Alex Trebek would be
Just
like,
press
shut
the
your
thing.
mouth. And here's the next answer.
It will have you removed. So, okay. Phones up.
This is a cheat.
Phones up. All right.
There's got to be a way we can do this, or I win.
Todd says Todd's even saying beat Neil. Oh, this one's good.
Okay, ready? Go.
No, 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
Star Wars. It's I don't know. Then this guy. It's Star Wars 4, but the first one. No, it's not. Huh?
This one's hard.
It's like Battlestar Galactica.
This is
something like
another
that.
costume that was auctioned off.
Somebody
owns it.
This is Predator.
Predator?
Oh no.
That's
not
what you
Predator.
think,
Look
maybe.
at this. He's got no arms. His arms are shooting like laser hands. That's this is like a B version of Predator. No.
It's a good movie. It's
We're
one
not
that you
doing
all
big movies,
know.
are we?
I like what
It's a
Jose
good
said.
movie?
Jose said Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh yeah, you all know this
Is it-
movie. You all quote it all
Is
the
it
time.
Phantasm?
And you love it. And
Is it Phantasm?
Jose says The Last Samurai, but it's not right either.
No.
The
it's not
next
right.
one that I show you,
Guardians of the
I have
Galaxy?
2 from this movie because I knew this one was hard. So
Oh,
I'm going to
wait,
show
wait,
the
wait,
next
wait,
one.
Wait a minute.
The next
All right.
one?
There's another one. For
Here's the
this
second
movie.
clue.
Here's a second clue.
Oh, okay.
Now, I think you got to put the phones up for the second clue, though.
Okay.
Here we go.
Electrolytes by Liquid 4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
Oh,
Game
Braveheart.
of Thrones?
Braveheart.
I'm getting the clapping ready. Somebody's
It's
going to
not
get it.
Braveheart.
No.
Is it Braveheart?
You'd think
No.
it would be.
It's the other one.
Lord
with,
of the
with,
Rings!
the guy
Nope.
from Taken. No, it's the
Oh, they got in the chat
from
room.
Taken.
Jose and Todd Lee coming in exactly
Highlander,
the same
son
time.
of a bitch. I should know that.
There can be only one.
There's only one.
Wow.
Highlander.
Good job,
Neither is
hummingbirds.
I.
That was good, wasn't it?
I feel horrible. I should have got that
Shoot,
one. Like,
how can it
I just
be
got
that
thrown off by the
Kamala's
stupid Scottish
losing?
blue plaid.
Pamela's losing.
Killed
Bloss
this
is
guy
second.
for me.
Hummingbirds first. All right. Here we go. So there's Highlander. Look at that poster.
Oh, wow.
See, and
That's
there's the
not the original
costume.
Highlander
The
poster, is it?
original. That's the original one.
That's
Yeah,
not the original, is it? Oh, is it?
I
Wow.
think it is. And you can see old
don't remember
Clancy
that
Brown
one.
there in the background wearing that
I don't know.
original
Oh,
costume. You're going down. Damn it, Todd, you're going down. Let's see what he say. All right, Greg Wardle is here. He said Highlander as well. Highlander.
wow.
Yeah. Jose
How
is
come
like,
that poster's not?
you're going down.
Oh man.
On the way.
Okay,
to
come on,
Chicago
phones up.
stickers.
Okay, let's continue.
Okay, phones up. Phones up. Better to burn out than to fade away. Okay. Okay, 1,
There's only one.
2, 3. Phones down.
Oh.
Romy and Marla make a porno. Ah, shit. That's not.
Oh, you're close.
Class reunion.
Two
It's
white
class reunion.
chicks.
Something. Romy and somebody's class reunion.
Romy and
It's,
Michelle's high school reunion.
It's the girl
There
from
it
Friends.
is. There it
It's,
is. Kamala got it.
What is it?
Romy
is
and
it?
Michelle's high school reunion.
Is it Michelle? I don't remember those chicks' names. I didn't go to school.
Oh
with
my
them.
God, I love that movie so much. One of the best movies ever.
Man,
3.
Mira Sorvino got so screwed, man. Fucking Harvey.
They should totally
Am I
have
allowed-
done the
Am I
the
talking out
sequel
loud?
to that.
Oh well. Anyways.
They apparently they were at the Academy Awards giving away an award, the two of them. In
The year
same
that movie
colors.
came out?
No, this last year. In the same
Oh.
colors. Yeah.
I
So who
got
knows? Maybe there's
distracted
a
by, Will
sequel.
Smith.
It is it is a hilarious movie. It's true. Jose.
So good.
Okay,
Did you hear what
phones
I
up.
said? I said Romy and her friend make a porno.
I know. Well, there is some kind of
That was my
somebody
There's a
and
movie
somebody make a
called
porno,
that.
right?
You
Yeah.
remember that movie though? There was something
Yeah.
Seth Rogen and somebody made a porno. All right.
Yeah, it's somebody and somebody
I
make a
didn't
porno.
watch it.
I never saw it.
I couldn't watch it.
The title was enough to keep me away.
Yeah, it's just like I don't.
All right.
know.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
Black
do any
Swan.
counting.
Is this
Black
Maleficent?
Swan, and that
Maleficent?
is Natalie Portman.
Oh
It's Black
God!
Swan.
This one doesn't
Ah,
count
that's
because I
right.
screwed it up. So that is
Yes,
Black
it
Swan.
does because
Swan.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This was
Okay,
a very
everybody,
good
phones
movie.
up.
Add one to my
Phones
total.
up. I'm not going to do that.
Yes,
No.
I need to have another point there.
Okay,
'cause
phones
I got
up. That was just a little break. Okay, here we go.
Ah,
1,
that's not fair.
2, 3. Phones down. You have to get the actual title.
Mad Max,
Max
Road
and
Warrior.
Fury
That's
Road.
Charlize Theron. What's
Yeah.
I don't know. the
Mad
name of that
Max
one.
Fury
Thunderdome.
Road.
No, it's the
I
Mad Max
said
and
it
Charlize
twice.
Theron's one.
She got it. You got
That's
it.
not Matt.
It's
Right,
it's Mad
yeah.
Max Fury Road.
Oh, Fury Road.
Jeez. It's loud in
Well,
here.
when I say it, you don't listen.
No,
to
I
me.
got it. I got it. I got it.
Wait, who won that one?
Kamala did. Yeah.
She said Fury Road.
Fury Road. If you
twice,
That's
and the
bold.
second time I
It's
had
just
to
it's just
scream
because it's a chicks film. That's all. Kamala
That's
knows
right.
all the
She knows
girl
all the-
films.
all the girly films.
She don't even know the other three Mad Maxes. She didn't even know who starred in it. Who starred in the original Mad Max?
I went to that movie with Kamala and her
Mel
mom,
Gibson.
and they did not like it.
You do know. They
It was-
didn't like the
I did
original.
like it.
You did?
I did like Mad Max Fury Road quite a
Remember
bit.
the plot? The plot was drive out
Very
to a place and then
feminist.
drive back.
Very strange.
It was
But
like,
it was a feminist film.
was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says they can't hear me.
It can hear you.
Oh,
I can
everybody
hear
can
you.
hear you, Kamala. Trust me.
We can hear you, believe me. I think they're being facetious. Wow, I like that. I like that, Tim Lorenzo. All right, okay, phones up. Oh gosh.
Oh, my pictures are
no.
going away.
I totally.
Well,
1, 2,
anyways.
3, go.
Miss Doubtfire.
Mrs.
Oh, you got it.
Doubtfire.
Thank God you got it because I flashed the poster.
I got it.
Such a good little
Who
girl.
got
You
it?
did all your homework. Did you do all your
Me.
homework?
I think he got it.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Is that shrimp?
See what the
I'm
chat room
allergic to
says.
shrimp.
What does the chat room say? Good thing we're going to be
Come
able
on,
to
I
watch
got
this
that.
over and just
Come on, I got.
Doubtfire.
Everybody knows I got that, bro.
Mr. Mom.
Everybody knows I got that.
I
Come
think
on.
that Floss did get that
Who
one.
put Mr. Mom?
No,
No, I said
Todd
Mr.
said
Doubtfire
Mr. Mom.
immediately. As soon as
Me
I
too.
saw
Yeah,
that,
he did. He
them
did.
legs,
It's all
with that
tied up.
skirt with that stockings.
It's all tied up.
Oh, it's all
You're
tied
gonna
up,
see
girl.
when you watch
Oh, it's all
it
tied
that
up.
I
We're gonna
got
run
that
home
one.
real quick
Okay,
and
we'll take a
I'm gonna
look.
make
We'll
dinner
see.
before your mother comes home. And I'll
Okay,
tell her
everybody,
to
phones up.
you. Oh shit! Oh god!
Okay, now we're moving into the name that movie realm.
Oh,
Hummingbirds
Wasn't that
can-
what we were doing?
no more costumes?
No, now we're in a new. This is not costumes. It's that puzzle.
Oh, we're in the disguise. Are we
The
doing
puzzle.
sketchbook, dude.
Oh,
All right, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm
Okay.
going to count. 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
Oh, I know this. This is that's New Jersey, isn't it? No, that's not New Jersey. That's
can you move the chat? I can't see the clue.
Now
no
we can see the chat.
trespassing.
Now we're going to be in this. Hold on.
I know this.
I'm watching the chat.
I know this. Shoot. I can't pinpoint by the little thing in the hand with the shaky thing and the is it it's not Long Kiss Goodnight?
No,
No. Is it
you're right. It's not Long Kiss Goodnight. You're right.
is it
Well,
not
says
Long
that
Kiss Goodnight?
Citizen Kane.
Trespassing.
Jose is
it like
correct.
Die Hard? What?
Jose is correct.
What did Jose
Citizen
guess?
Kane.
Son
Wow.
of a bitch.
This is the
Is
second
that-
slide.
I really.
The word Kane is in the goddamn picture.
And the second slide here is,
I haven't seen Citizen Kane in 25 years.
and then Rosebud, of
I
course,
tried
is
to
in
watch
the
it the other
second
night
slide.
and I fell asleep.
It'll do that to you.
Oh, man.
Where do you see the rosebud clip?
The one on the right.
I can't see it.
She can't see because the
It's hard to
scoreboard is
read.
above it.
Hard to read. No. Oh, maybe it's
What is
scoreboard.
it?
No,
The sled?
it's the sled. Yeah,
Okay.
that darn scoreboard.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like a
so
snow
hummingbirds
sled, right?
now at 4. It's 4-3-3.
no.
It's
That's
pretty darn close,
That's
man.
That's bullshit. It's bullshit.
Okay, phones up. So Citizen Kane, there's the poster. And okay, 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
That's Nicolas Cage, and this is Las Vegas.
On
This is,
air.
Las Vegas.
Nope. Neither one
Con
of those.
Air?
Nope.
It's a good guess though with the bus. How about
Speed. Somebody guessed speed. Todd guessed speed, but that's not it.
Wedding in Las Vegas? No. That's not Keanu Reeves and Jeff Daniels, is it?
No, that looks like.
Because that's a Cadillac.
It says
This
at
is
the
like
bottom if
Leaving
you
Las
really
Vegas.
squint.
This is like
Leaving Las
Fear and
Vegas.
Loathing in Las Vegas. It's like
Everybody's guessing. Everybody's guessing. That
what's with the
bus on the right.
Yeah,
That's
it's
kind of a
kinda
giver.
chunking me off.
Escape from Alcatraz.
Okay, phone's up. I'm
No.
going to go to the next one. I'm going to go to the next
Oh, really?
3.
Already?
It's the same film. 3 more
Oh, right, same film.
pictures. Okay, now you're going to get it. 1, 2, 3. Phones down.
Oh, oh my gosh!
Almost
Rolling Stones
Famous?
Still, this is
Oh, you got it.
somebody's trying to get to a concert.
It's almost.
Oh, who got
famous.
it?
Kamala.
Who got it? Hummingbirds?
Kamala got that one fair and square.
Oh, almost famous. You son of that bus. That stupid bus.
And then Jose came in
Threw
right
me
at the
off.
right at the last minute there.
Who were the 2 actors in the first picture? Who was that? That was Nicolas Cage. That wasn't Jesse Eisenberg.
No, that is Simon and Garfunkel.
It's an album cover. It's an album
Yeah,
cover.
it's an album cover. And then
It's,
Stillwater was the
it's
name of the
Simon
band,
Garfunkel.
and that's Billy Crudup jumping off the
Simon
roof.
Garfunkel.
And then there
Simon
they are in Rolling
Garfunkel.
Stone. Simon and Garfunkel. Todd Lee said never seen it.
Oh,
It's a great
good
movie.
film. Whoever didn't
It's a
see
very
it.
good film.
Hey, Billy Crudup is finally looking his age.
Is he?
Todd, you would enjoy it.
Yeah, you would like
He's a
it.
grown
You would
man.
like that movie. Okay, so
All
Almost
right,
Famous.
ready?
That's a
All
very
right,
good
ready?
movie. Almost Famous.
Here we go.
Very good movie.
Phones up. Okay. 1, 2, 3 phones down. This one's tough.
Oh my gosh.
This one's
Raising
tough.
Arizona.
Raising Arizona? No. It's a good
Nope.
guess,
Oh
though.
shoot. The Big Lebowski.
Big Lebowski.
It's a good guess, but no. Oh, Todd Lee got it.
Hangover, you son of a... They're driving in the dad's old school Benz with the...
It's now 5-4.
How come the
to
Asian
3.
guy has slanted eyes? What's up with that? Why did
Ask God.
Why did he draw the Asian guy with his eyes like that?
No idea. All right, so that is the Hangover. I don't know how many more are left. I don't know how many
Come
more are
on.
left, but there's only a
I gotta
few.
win this. Oh my God.
Phones
I'm way
up,
behind.
phones up, no cheating.
So behind. I'm behind.
1, 2, 3. Todd Lee's got the wolf pack going now.
Oh my God. He got shot in the LA Confidential.
No.
Goodfellas.
No.
It's a bank.
Dog Day
Ocean's 11.
Afternoon.
He got
Dog
shot.
Day Afternoon.
No.
Oh, Dog Day
No.
Afternoon. Is
I'll
it
make
Dog
sure
Day
I say
Afternoon?
no whenever somebody
But he
says
got
something.
shot. I remember somebody got shot. Who got shot in the cheek? Somebody got shot in the cheek. Who got shot in the cheek? And he
Goodfellas.
smuggled the money in
Jackie
his
Brown is a
jacket.
good guess, but no.
Oh, it's
Pulp Fiction, no.
No. It's
This is my
Midnight
new
Express.
thing where I say the name, no. Whenever, no. Midnight Express, no. Okay, we're going to go for 3 more. Put the phones up.
Oh man,
3 more
Jackie
pictures.
Brown's a good guess. It ain't that either.
It's a good guess, but it's not the movie, unfortunately.
Joel,
Okay, 1,
just try to be as much as Alex Trebek as you can,
2,
please.
3.
Oh Lord. Oh, Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, Bonnie and
Ding,
Clyde.
ding, ding. Bloss got it.
What do you mean Bloss got it?
Bloss got it.
Honey, I am all over that. Come on.
I totally
Warm
said
Beatty,
that.
and
I know
that's,
you did, but you said it after he said it.
frustrating.
You're going to
what's
watch
her
the
name?
replay.
Murder, She Wrote. Isn't that Murder, She Wrote?
All right. Almost.
No.
We're
And then
almost
they
done,
got
I
bullet
think.
holes beat up. They
Here's Bonnie and
died. They become died at the end.
I totally said that immediately.
You did, but he said it before you.
I just said it quicker, honey.
Well, how's that possible?
Okay, everybody hold
Because
up.
I'm
You didn't
faster
say it
than you?
immediately. You didn't say it immediately.
I did.
Even with my bad knees,
Roll back
I'm
to tape.
still
I'm gonna have to
faster.
we're gonna have to learn how to roll back to tape. Actually,
We
people.
need a referee.
Okay, so.
You know,
Hold
the
on.
problem is the referee.
Oh,
would be
that's
on
the
delay.
end. That's the end.
Oh,
Oh.
the hummingbird.
Hummingbirds
We didn't even have
won.
100 illustrations.
Hummingbirds
He has 100
win.
illustrations. Wait, he has 100 illustrations. What's
I know. We just can't show them all here today because we run out of time.
There's a
It's time
bell.
to
Don't
dance.
forget to take a breath
How
and
do you
be
run out of
present.
time? What are you talking about? How do you run out of time, Joel?
Are
we paying by the minute?
It's 1:03. It's 1:03. The show's over. Unfortunately, we got to dance though.
Lord.
We got to dance. The hummingbirds, way to
Let's
go!
dance.
Wait, another applause.
Bloss, you
Let's
better
dance it out.
dance well this time. You better
I
have some
can't dance
moves.
well. I'm
Okay.
not a very
Do
good
it.
I got a
dancer.
good one for y'all. I got a good one. I always have a good
What is
one.
it?
But this one's
Broken peaches?
no. This is someone called Jordan Lane, and she is playing one of our favorite songs.
Oh.
Go Ask Alice.
Yeah.
Lost typing now.
Stop
Oh, sorry.
typing, Bloss.
I
Have
wasn't.
some respect for the musicians.
Oh, she's got Boney on the microphone.
She does. How did she do that? That's not right. That is not right.
You got Boney's hand. Yeah, Boney's holding up the microphone. Uh-oh, what's
One
this?
pill makes you larger and one pill makes you small.
Oh, she sounds good.
And the
really
ones
good.
that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go
great? Sounds fun.
when she's
I wanna go in her
10
bedroom.
feet
Look at
tall.
This was a live performance too.
Funky donkey.
And if you go
It's not live right now, but she did
chasing
this live.
rabbits,
No. But she
and you know you're going to fall, tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small.
Alice. That's my mom's name.
When men on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you just had some kind of mushroom and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen, sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head. Feed your head.
He's jamming. Look at that, girl.
Holy jam. And dancing.
One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you small. And the ones that mother gives you don't
That's cool.
do anything
It's like a UFO
at
going
all.
on there.
Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall.
It's fun.